Hi, I'm Todd Cook. Welcome back to the kitchen for another episode of Polymer Club's Ask the Cook. We're here to talk about polymers and polymer application. We help you answer the question, what do you need to know to add polymer skills to your career? I was doing some insert molding, and insert molding is an interesting process in which parts are assembled into the cavity area and then covered, filled, trapped, and included in an assembly by the molding process itself, so that when you eject it off, you get multiple parts. Well, as it turns out, to do that type of process, it's very convenient to have a vertical press so that the mold opens and is presented right in front of the operator with a stationary side available for them to insert these components. There are a couple of formats of presses that allow you to do this, and I thought I would talk about them in separate episodes. So this episode is about something called a vertical press. So this is a press that has the mold opening vertically, and the injection occurs from the vertical position. So that means the gate can be near the center of the component arrangement, and it's a very convenient format for designing the mold to do a bunch of parts. So you have the mold open, here's a stationary, you insert some components onto it, you close the mold, and the injection occurs right there from the top where the runner system can reach the parts easily. So that's a nice format. Now, what's wrong with it? Okay, you can just imagine that what happens is the footprint of the injection molding machine gets smaller because you have the footprint of the press itself, but you don't have the footprint for the injector because it's vertical. It's coming down from the top. So guess what? You have ceiling height issues. You've got to concern yourself with whether there's enough height above the machine. But you get some footprint benefit, left, right, front, back, with that machine. The other thing that makes this very convenient is that it's also easy to load molds and get molds out, because the molds are injected from the top, so you don't have to have alignment with the rear as you would have to have in a horizontally fed machine. There are mold makers that know how to make molds to take advantage of this, and this is a really convenient thing to have if you have the opportunity. Now, there's a downside, and that is that you have all the hydraulics necessary to run the clamping system and to run the injection system all arranged there together. So you got a lot of hoses together, you got a lot of stuff to do there. If something goes wrong, there's a difficulty. Some things will have to come apart to get to other things. But that's the price you pay for the smaller footprint, and a pretty good process otherwise. And so you may want to consider the vertical press when you're doing insert molding. Knowing how press format can impact the performance of a manufacturing process, and even the design of the parts that will fit it. That's working knowledge. Just what you get when you share with us here at Polymer Club, Ask the Cook. Now, don't forget to subscribe, like, turn on notifications, and share if you appreciate the content. You can follow a link in the description to learn more about Polymer Club and our community and how to get involved. I'm Todd Cook for Polymer Club, Ask the Cook. Thanks for watching.